All right, we have a San Francisco 49ers practice update. Brock Purdy is back practicing for a second day in a row. So things are trending in the right direction. If you heard what John Lynch had to say on KNBR earlier today, they really wanted to see how he was going to rebound after going out and practicing yesterday, because sometimes you can get back, get out there, get a little sore, sometimes have a setback. But from what we've seen and some of the video that we've seen out of 49ers practice, it does look like Brock Purdy didn't have a setback, at least as what we've been able to obtain so far. We'll find out what his status will be on Friday and if he will have a chance to go. We also will find out a little bit later what type of participation he had. Was he a limited participant? Was he full? We'll find out as well. So the signs are still kind of pointing towards Brock being able to go, but we'll see. And, because also, as we heard from John Lynch earlier today, he did mention that Brock could be a backup or an emergency quarterback in this game against the Cardinals, behind Mac Jones, behind Martinez, just because, in a pinch, Brock probably could play. It does really sound like what they're weighing is that Brock could play. This is what I'm gathering. Let me try to reset this. What I'm gathering is Brock could play. Let's say this was a playoff game. He would be playing. But because it's not, because it's early in the year and it's only week 3, maybe there's a chance that they just take it easy. So I think that's what they're trying to weigh out and just seeing how well he responds. But I still think there is a chance that Brock Purdy plays in this game. Now, that's a little bit of a different story with Jauan Jennings. Jauan Jennings right now was not seen at the early portion of practice, so he isn't trending in the right direction. But again, it's also important to note last week, Jauan Jennings did not participate the first 2 days, turned in a limited participation on Friday, and obviously had a touchdown in that game against the Saints. So just because he hasn't practiced yet doesn't mean he's a slam dunk not going to play in this upcoming game, but it is something that you're going to really have to monitor heading into the final practice tomorrow, where we will get the final kind of practice designations. We'll find out if Jauan participated at all in a limited fashion today, but according to reporters like Matt Lively, they did not see Jauan Jennings out there to start practice. I'm also seeing right now that it does appear that Trent Williams is practicing. Or let me read this first. From Nick Wagner, he says, 49ers offensive tackle Trent Williams is in uniform and helmet, but was in the weight room doing work on the side in the early portion of practice. Looked like he would be doing some practice though. Jauan Jennings not in uniform but doing side work. Do not see offensive lineman Spencer Burford. So that was from Nick Wagner. So I guess a good sign for Trent Williams, and we know Trent is the kind of guy that really does not need to practice at all week in order to be able to go for a game. So we'll see what that looks like. Obviously, with the injury to Spencer Burford, this San Francisco 49ers signed Brandon Parker, and so they've already kind of come up with a contingency plan there, and we'll have to see if Jauan Jennings is able to go for this upcoming game. Another quick update to add to this one, Kyle Juszczyk and Saran Neal are at practice in a blue non-contact jersey, which means they are progressing through the concussion protocol. That's a good sign for them and their availability, but we'll have to see. So let me know what you guys think about all these updates. Let me know in the comments below, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.